No matter what your goals are, potential is not going to be the thing that gets you there. All right, so let's talk about achieving anything in life, or talk about why the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. People with endless potential never seem to achieve their goals, and how you can achieve your goals. Okay, so what you're looking at here is potential. So that determines your ability to do something. Action, so the action you take towards your goal determines the results, and the results you get reinforce the belief. To start with, let's look at my goal in a negative light. So, most people already have the belief of how much potential they have. Let's use the muscle up as an easy example. Everybody knows what it is. Most people are trying to achieve it. So, I believe I don't have much potential to achieve the muscle up. So, how much action am I going to take if I only think I've got a little bit of potential to achieve this goal? Not much. What kind of results is that going to give me? Fuck all. And then that's going to reinforce the belief that I never had the potential to do it in the first place. And then it just keeps going through. So once I've reinforced the belief, I believe I have even less potential, I take even less action, I get less results. See, I told you this, I couldn't fucking do this. It's like anything else. If you've already made up your mind about it, it's going to be that self-fulfilling prophecy. If you look at a workout and you're like, oh, this is going to suck, guess what? Same thing here. If you don't believe you can achieve it, no amount of coaching in the world can save you. If you can believe that you can find a way, make a way, eventually get towards this goal that is your muscle up, then that obviously affects your potential. I believe I have great potential to achieve this. I take massive action, no matter what it takes. I get results, and that reinforces my belief that I can do this. But the key to it really is, rather than your potential, is getting the results in your head and making up your mind that you've already achieved your goal. That is going to reinforce your belief. I have the potential to do this because I've already made up my mind that this is going to happen. Massive action, results, belief. This kind of stuff has been around for ages, with quotes from Sun Tzu like, victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. Team sports can be broken down in much the same way, but only if you think about it as one mind, one heartbeat. I need to believe in my team. I need to believe my team has the potential to win. If I only believe in myself and I have the potential to be a winner, then that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to work. I need to believe in my team, that my team and I have the potential to win. Then massive action, you get the results. It reinforces that result that the team can do it as a whole. So, fair question might be, how do I improve my belief in my goal? That's easy. Practice. And I'll give you an example. There's a study done on a bunch of basketballers assessing their free throws. And what they'd done was they took a group of basketballers and then separated them out into 3 separate groups and assigned them what their practice was going to be. The first group, they didn't practice at all. That was their 6 weeks. So for 6 weeks, they didn't practice free throws at all. And then the other group practiced at the free throw line. For 6 weeks, they just took shots on the courts, actually standing there, throwing the ball. And then the third group practiced in their mind. So rather than thinking it's practice makes perfect, it's perfect practice makes perfect. So what they were instructed to do was win first in their mind, which is standing at the free throw line and just visualizing a perfect shot. And they had to conduct just as many shots as the other guys were conducting in real time. And then that allowed for them to have no distractions. They weren't distracted by any sort of reality. They were just in their mind practicing that perfect shot. And then at the end of 6 weeks, guess who come out on top when they assessed all of the 3 groups from the free throw line? It definitely wasn't the guys who didn't practice at all. But surprisingly enough, it wasn't the guys who were actually standing there shooting the basketball. The ones that come out on top were the ones doing perfect practice, the ones visualizing, the ones practicing the belief. And that's the kind of thing it takes. It takes practice. You need to practice actually believing that you can do it. As much as you practice the movement, you should be practicing in your mind. This is a really important part of practice when it comes to building towards your goal, because that is going to reinforce the belief. That is going to give you the belief that you have the potential to make this happen. If you win first in your mind, then on the battlefield.